Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And if you're like me, Home Alone 2 Lost in New York it's a holiday classic that typically you watch every year. But recently, the film director, Chris Columbus, no, not the guy that discovered America, but the movie director, dropped a bombshell about one of its most famous cameos. You know, that 7-second appearance by Donald Trump. He's calling it a curse and even wishes it could be cut from the movie. So, what's the story behind this? Why does Columbus feel this way? Let's dive in. So, for those of you out there that haven't seen it, or maybe you need a refresher, Home Alone 2 follows young Kevin McAllister, played by Macaulay Culkin, as he gets separated from his family in New York City. In one scene, Kevin wanders into the Plaza Hotel and bumps into a certain real estate mogul, Donald Trump, who at the time owned the hotel. Trump gives Kevin directions to the lobby, and that's it. 7 seconds. No big deal, right? Well, this is 2025, and that cameo has become a major headache for director Chris Columbus. According to recent interviews, Columbus has expressed serious regret about including Trump in the film. In a chat with the San Francisco Chronicle, he called the cameo a curse and an albatross around his neck. But why is that? Back in 1992, Trump was he was a famous businessman, not the polarizing political figure he is today. Columbus told Variety that they needed to shoot the Plaza Hotel for authenticity, and you can't fake that iconic lobby on a soundstage. Trump agreed to let him film there, but with one catch. He wanted to be in the movie. That's right. Trump wanted to be in the movie. Not a big deal. Columbus says he didn't beg Trump to be in the film, despite what Trump claimed in a 2023 Truth Social post. Trump wrote that the crew was persistent and that he was very busy but agreed to do it, saying the cameo helped make the movie a success. Columbus, however, disputes this, telling the San Francisco Chronicle, "There's no world in which I'd ever beg a non-actor to be in a film." Ouch. So it sounds like Trump's cameo was more of a business deal than a creative choice. Now, here's where it gets spicy. As reported by the Post-Millennial and other outlets, Columbus would love to cut the cameo entirely, but he's afraid of consequences. In a half-joking tone, he said, "If I cut it, I'll probably be sent out of the country." This fear stems from Trump's high-profile status as, President of the United States, and the potential backlash Columbus anticipates given the cameo's newfound controversy. Suddenly, that 7-second clip feels like a much bigger deal. The internet, of course, does what the internet does. It has its own opinions. Posts on X show a divide. Some call Columbus's comments overblown, with one user saying, "Enough of the stupid antics, grow up." Others sympathize, pointing out how Trump's political career has changed how we view his old cameos. It's wild to think that a tiny moment in a family comedy could spark this kind of debate 33 years later. So, what's this matter? Well, for Columbus, it's about legacy. Home Alone 2 is a beloved film, but he feels this cameo overshadows its charm. As he told the New York Post, "It's become this thing that I wish was not there. Plus, editing it out isn't simple. The scenes woven into the story, and re-releasing an edited version would cost money and stir up even more controversy." For now, Columbus is stuck with his curse. At the end of the day, Home Alone 2 is a holiday gem, cameo or not. But the saga shows how time and politics can change how we see even the smallest movie moments. Will Columbus ever get his wish, or will Trump's cameo stay in the film forever? Well, only time will tell. So what do you think? Should the cameo stay, or should it go? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, especially if you're new here. for more movie news and updates. And until next time, thank you for watching, and I will see you later.